man. Bro, tell me why I have been trying to make this video for so long, but I've become so addicted to Bitcraft that I literally could not stop playing. Like, the last couple of days, we've been grinding our settlement up to tier 4. We've been we've been doing so much stuff. We have 3 new settlements. You know, I'm part of Purgatory. You know, our capital is Pandemonium. We're in the bottom left corner of the map. Literally the only reason I'm making this video right now is because my power went out. My power went out, and so now I'm finally taking the time to record this video. All right, anyway, without further ado, here we go. Bitcraft, the survival light crafting MMO released into early access by Clockwork Labs, is not what it seems to be. The quote-unquote cozy MMO has many great aspects, such as skill grinding, meaningful player interaction, and even visual progression that shows off how hard you've worked. However, the amount of grinding, team coordination, resource allocation, and so on just to progress your settlement will be undesirable for some, especially in the much later tiers. I've played the early access since release. I came into Bitcraft with the thought of joining a settlement and becoming a miner and a blacksmith. That was not the case, at least in the beginning. I was honestly pulled in so many different directions and helping out many other professions. And our settlement in the beginning was smaller. We only had around 10 to 15 people. So we all had to pick and choose how we were going to help. It's not a problem now. We've grown pretty much every day since then. The issue is, in order to get a settlement off the ground and do your own character's personal progression, it requires an insane amount of time. Helping out where you can with your settlement while doing things like traveler tasks, hard upgrades, profession level grinding, and more. For me personally, it's been a headache because I had to take 2 days off, so it left me feeling like I was behind in the settlement when I came back. Bitcraft is a fun game. There's lots of room for roleplay, grinding, and progression, but it's not exactly the second monitorable game it claims to be. It requires coordination, long grinds, long crafts, long transportation of the materials you grinded back to base so you can process them. That might sound like it leaves a lot of time to AFK, but depending on what you're doing, there really isn't, especially if you're transporting things or talking to your group about where to go next in the settlement or trying to get your traveler tasks done before reset. I don't exactly know what this game needs to feel more hands-off, but it needs something. Now, as we get into tier 3 and tier 4, there is a tad bit more breathing room due to passive crafts taking up to an hour, but there's still plenty of things to do while those things are crafting. But anyway, what do you think? Is Bitcraft the cozy AFK game it claims to be? Am I taking the game too seriously? Am I overreacting? Let me know in the comments below. I'm interested to hear your thoughts. And also, I just wanted to throw this in there because I didn't exactly explain this in the script, but in the beginning, the crafts honestly don't take long at all, right? So you're crafting things and you're going to get more things, and then you're learning about the game, and then you're talking to your community and stuff. So it doesn't really leave a lot of time to like play the game passively. And I guess in the beginning, they kind of expect you to put some investment into the game so you can kind of work up to that. But to me, it just feels like you're having to really put a lot of time in making this like an active game and then transitioning it into like a passive game, when what I thought from the beginning was it's going to be a passive game. So maybe that's kind of why I feel like the game isn't cozy, but other people might say it is. I don't know. Tell me what you think in the comments down below, and see ya.